உங்கள் business உங்கள் ஏரியாவில் டெவலப் ஆகணுமா? இன்றே விளம்பரப்படுத்துங்கள். சென்னை எக்ஸ்பிரஸ் நியூஸ் பேப்பரில்.
Finding a name is very hard, especially in America. All the names are taken. So I wanted to have some small name. You know, my name is Arvind Raghunathan. Most Americans have trouble pronouncing such a long name. So I wanted only 3 letters. And I thought about what it should be. And we are thinking of various mythological creatures and all of that. Most of the mythological creatures are taken. But also, my family faith is Hindu. My partners, their faith is Jewish and things like that. We needed some common theme. And then we hit upon this rock. ROC is actually a bird. In the Hindu religion, we call it Garuda. Garuda. In the Iranian Persian tradition, it's Rukh. Shah Rukh means the king bird. Shah Rukh Khan, Shah Rukh means king bird. And in the Jewish tradition also there is the same. So the idea, it was a theme. And actually Garuda is a very good bird. It actually fights evil and it protects the best. So that's the name. Actually, rock really means Garuda.
Can you use some little Tamil also? I think you can.
I can, yeah.
Yes.
ரொம்ப வணக்கம் எல்லாரும் வந்ததுக்கு ரொம்ப நன்றி. நான் இங்கே பிறந்து வளர்ந்து படித்தவன். எனக்கு ரொம்ப ஆசைப்படுறேன். நான் எனக்கு தெரிஞ்ச என்னோட நாலேஜ், என்னோட ரிசோர்ஸஸை வச்சுட்டு நம்ம ஊருக்கு நான் என்ன பண்ணலாம், எப்படி எல்லாருக்கும் ஹெல்ப் பண்ணலாம், எப்படி எல்லாருக்கும் என்கரேஜ் பண்ணலாம் அப்படின்னு நான் யோசிச்சுட்டே இருந்தேன். இங்கே வரது ரொம்ப உண்டு. ஏன்னா எங்கள் அப்பா அம்மா இங்கே தான் இருந்தாங்க. இப்போ அப்பா இறந்து போயிட்டாரு, அம்மா வேறு ஊரில் இருக்கிறாங்க. நான் எப்போவுமே வச்சு யோசிக்கிறது, இவ்வளோ பேர் இருக்காங்க, இவ்வளோ புத்திசாலியாக இவ்வளோ பேர் இருக்காங்க, இவ்வளவோ தெரியும் இவங்களுக்கு. ஆனால் நான் இவங்களுக்கு எப்படி ஹெல்ப் பண்ணி இவங்களை இன்னும் முன்னுக்கு வர முடியும், இன்னும் எப்படி படிக்க வைக்க முடியும், எப்படி நாலேஜ் ட்ரான்ஸ்ஃபர் பண்ண முடியும் அப்படின்னு நான் யோசிச்சுட்டே இருக்கிறது. ஐஐடி பெரிய இன்ஸ்டிடியூட் ஆகும். இந்த மாதிரி உங்களுக்கு இந்தியாவில் இந்த குவாலிட்டி கிடைக்காது எஜுகேஷன். ஸோ நான் எனக்கு ரொம்ப லக்கின்னு வச்சுக்கலாம். ஏன்னா எனக்கு இடம் கிடைச்சது அது கஷ்டம். அதில் கிடைச்சப்புறம் அதை படித்து பாஸ் பண்ணுறது ஒரு கஷ்டம். எனிவே அது ஆனப்புறம் ஐஐடியோடு சேர்ந்து எல்லாரும் பண்ணலான்னு ஆசைப்பட்டேன். அண்ட் அது ஒரு சென்டர், அதை உலகத்துலேயே பெரிய சென்டர், உலகத்தில் எல்லாரோடையும் கம்ப்ளீட் பண்ணுற மாதிரி ஒரு சென்டர் ஆரம்பிக்கலாம். அப்போ சின்ன பசங்கள்லாம் போய் அதில் போய் எனக்கு இல்லை, நான் இருக்கச்சு அப்படி கிடையாது. அதனால் எனக்கு அந்த ஆசையில் க்ரியேட் பண்ணேன். அப்போ ஐஐடியில் அங்கே டைரக்டர் டீன் அவங்கெல்லாம் ரொம்ப சப்போர்ட் பண்ணாங்க. அதனால் அது ஒழுங்காக போயிடுது. இப்போது எனக்கு ஆசை, நான் திருப்பி 5 வருஷம் 10 வருஷத்தில் வச்சு அதே சென்டரில் இந்த லெவலில் இல்லாத அங்கே போய் உலகத்துலேயே எல்லாரும் சொல்ல வேண்டியது இந்த கம்ப்யூட்டர் சயின்ஸ் சென்டர் தான் இதெல்லாம் படித்து இந்த ப்ராப்ளம்லாம் சால்வ் பண்ணிது அப்படின்னு சொல்ல வேண்டியது. அது ஒரு ஆசையாக இருக்குது. அது என்னால் மட்டும் பண்ண முடியாது, எல்லாரோட சப்போர்ட்டும் வேணும். பட் நம்ம ஊரில் அந்த மாதிரி டேலண்ட்டும் இன்டெலிஜென்ஸும் இருக்குது, நடக்கும் தான் நான் நினைக்கிறேன். Thank you for coming.
Sir, I just have one question. Excuse me.
Yes.
What are you going to do?
Yeah. So the idea behind the center is really to basically in India today. I just spoke to the dean and I spoke to some other people in Delhi. The entire focus on solving problems in technology has become from fundamental. I spoke about Aryabhatta and about Brahmagupta, but even back in the day, C.V. Raman and all these people, the great Srinivasa Ramanujan, they were solving fundamental problems. Today, the focus in IIT and everywhere, especially with pressure from the various governments, is solve the problems of the Kisan, and it's all we have to solve. I'm not going to say no. Very important to solve the problems of the Indian citizens and all of that. But also, we need to solve the great problems of the world the way we used to. We used to do it, right? We had the greatest minds in these topics. I already mentioned it. So the idea behind the center is to refocus attention on the fundamental problems rather than the applied problems of how can we build a better system for Kisan to water the plants or create solar energy. That's different. That also is important, but that's not what I wanted. That's what I'm trying.
So the center is already there. We are renamed that center?
Illa. This is a brand new center.
Brand new.
I funded it in December 2025. Shweta Agarwal is named the head of the center. For 3 months now, she already started work because the money went in December, and now it's been 3 months. So the center is now named after me, but it's really brand new.
So what is the commitment you are giving to IIT?
It's in the tens of crores, but I don't know if they allow me to tell the exact number. IIT may not like it, but obviously it's going to be in the several tens of crores.
The center will take students only from IIT or other institutes also?
Yeah, it is a center for collaboration across India. So we will get, so the faculty or the head of it is going to be in IIT Madras. But the scholars who collaborate, come for conferences, we pay for everything, and will be from all over India.
As you said, there is no lack of talent in India.
No lack.
So, but obviously we are not in the top
100.
Top 100, yeah.
So what is lacking? So what is this center is predominantly going to do on?
Correct. Very good question. So when you look at the ranking, they need not just students or faculty, but they need the solution of the world's challenging problems. Not just India's, but the world's challenge. And the work has to be not just applied, but also fundamental. Okay, so this center, at least in computer science, is funding the scholars to not just work, because if you just rely on government funding for your projects, or even from CSR and all, they want you to solve problems that are very applied, but that will not lift you in the ranking. This is back to how we used to be. When IISc was founded by C.V. Raman and so on, how we used to be. The world looked up to him. Raman was the equal of the world's greatest scientists. That emphasis went away over a period of time because we became much more applied, and then your ranking falls. And now, to put us back in the map, we want to compete with the best. We have the people to do it, but they don't have to worry about getting financing from others and things like that. This will take care of them. All they have to do is to concentrate on the work.
Chennai has already got the Indian Institute of Mathematical Science, Institute of Mathematical Science. How will it be different from?
Yeah, so they're all collaborating. Actually, the head of that is my cousin.
Mukundan.
Yes, sir. Madhavan Mukundan. He's coming today. So we are going to collaborate with him also. Like I said, only the money went to IIT, but the money doesn't stay in IIT. The endowment is at IIT. The money that they have, the budget, they intend to, it's all collaboration to make it happen. It's important that, yeah.
It's only for research PhD students? Or?
Everybody.
PhD students also?
Yes, everybody. UG, PG, PhD, and also postdoc.
What will be scope for the students in future?
Scope for these students.
Scope, first of all, nobody has to only be in this one field. You work in this field and other fields. So if you want to earn money in some kind of a job in the industry, this is not a primary thing, but it's for your curiosity.
Yes.
Just like you read a book at home, that is not for the job, it is more for your intellectual curiosity. So that's the idea. I believe that the great people can do more than one thing. Yes, on the one hand, even me too. I did a Wall Street job trying to earn a living, but I never gave up my curiosity.
How's IQ? Do you have an office in Chennai also?
No, right now, eventually. Right now we only have 40 people. Most of them are local PhDs in America, and we are trying to use them to build the system, but eventually it's going to spread it.
Actually, you are a student of IIT and your expertise in mathematics.
Yeah.
How do you choose to real estate? How do you
Excellent question.
Mathematics is useful.
Actually, I'm going to be back next year. I've written a book about my life and how it happened. And that book, I think, will be published in India next year. So I'll come back and we'll have another press conference and I want to tell you about my life then. So, but I'm going to save that little bit because once I release it, nobody will buy my book.
Real estate also is to do with mathematics.
How the IIT Madras education mathematics used in your field, real estate and then reselling and selling and calculation?
How does it apply?
Yeah.
So, well, you can use mathematics. There's a lot of data these days, especially in the US. All houses, everything is recorded. We have a lot of data on houses, on creating the cost of repairs, the cost of all of the data is there. So to create the world's best model, AI model or whatever, to figure out what the prices are, the costs are, you do need some mathematics. However, going back to what this gentleman just asked, mathematics is part of my curiosity. I love mathematics as a curiosity, but I'm also capable of building businesses in real estate and other things. So that's the idea. I love building business too, by the way. Actually, that is equally challenging.
Yes.
When we expect eye level in India, house IQ, do you expertise in US? When we expect in India?
Okay, so you're saying when will house IQ come to India? Okay, so many people ask me this question. This morning again, I was speaking to a civil engineering professor at IIT who said, you can do all this in India. I said, of course, first you want to solve the US because the data is better. And then eventually the same model, by the way, somebody from Japan came to me and said, I think I can give you some money, build this for me in Japan. So in India it's going to happen, but in India the data is not quite so clear to build the models. That's one of the problems. Everything is written in paper, everything, it's like not digitized. That's one of the problems. It's a challenge, but we will do it.
If you are utilized, you are a pioneer for this house IQ in India, right?
Which one?
You are a pioneer in India.
So when you come in, you will become the pioneer.
Yes.
If it comes.
If it comes, I will be. Yes, no, sure. I understand.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
No, it's a great opportunity also with all the kinds of things we are seeing.
Yeah.
And real estate booming now again back.
Yes, of course.
So I think you will really make a tremendous mark and it will be a boom to the common man.
Yes.
Forget about all other aspects.
Plus AI is the buzzword now. Anything to do with AI is very, very hot subject.
Thank you. I think we've got enough interactions and all of you are busy with your thing.
2 minutes.
You want to take over?
Bikes.
Yes, check. Okay, what I'll do is I'll close the meeting and then you take the bike.
Hi everybody. I'm Arvind Raghunathan. I am a founder of Rock 360 as well as the founder of House IQ. I grew up in Chennai. I went to school here. I went to IIT Madras. I come here regularly. I love being here, and I wanted to give back to the place that gave me so much over the first 20-21 years of my life. Really formative period for me. And the way I gave back, one of the ways I gave back, I've done other things, is to get involved with IIT Madras and create a center for theoretical computer science at IIT Madras to be the world's finest such center. IIT Madras, by all of India, has that world-class talent. What they lack is infrastructure, and what they lack are the resources for commitment to fundamental research of the finest kind. IIT Madras gave me this opportunity, so now the Center for Theoretical Computer Science, that is named after me, they call it ARTCS, is going to be solving the greatest fundamental problems of computers, fundamental problems, not applied. That's the goal, driven by curiosity, and challenge the world to once again recapture our place as the premier intellectual place of the world. That's the idea. So I gave them a certain amount of money, that is an endowment. That means the money sits at IIT forever. It is invested into various stocks and bonds. The amount, as I said, will be in the tens of crores range. I didn't get IIT's permission to tell you the exact amount, so I cannot, but tens of crores range. And it will, the interest from it, maybe 10% or whatever, every year goes into the budget, and as the amount climbs, more and more amounts go there for the uses, so that the scholars don't have to depend on corporations and government to do their research. They can do research on topics that are super important for them and also for the world, and putting IIT back in the map as one of the world's top universities. Remember what in my opinion, Taxila and Nalanda were the world's two greatest universities in India, greatest than any place in the world. Today, not even one institute in India is in the top 100. This is an effort to provide people the resources to concentrate on solving the greatest problems, so that they can put themselves back in the map as one of the world's top 10 universities. That's the idea. We have the people, we need the backing. Mine is a small step in that direction, but eventually I hope IIT and India will take the giant leap from where they are today to the top 10 of the world. That's my goal, and I hope together with all of you and with the people at IIT, we will all together work to make this happen. Thank you very much.